Born wild and born free, a man set to reclaim his freedom. Freedom to build, freedom of thought and the ability to be in harmony with nature. That has been the project worth a lifetime for Shawn James. A brave man who left high school to follow his passion and become one of the best outdoorsmen the world had ever seen. Fueled by the stories he heard and a strong belief in himself. His life is his greatest work and his videos are a stark reminder of that fact. I was immediately hooked to Shawn's content when I first saw it and I couldn't wait to share it with the world. In this video I'll try to explain his life story and what makes him so different from us mortals. Make sure to stick around and leave a like to help my channel. The birth of a Phenom. Shawn James was born and raised in Newmarket, Canada. He grew up near a ranch field and used to stroll through the tiny woodlands to reach his school every day. During those days, he used to catch a lot of snakes. He wasn't afraid of them. In fact, he treated them like pets. He was fearless and was not weighed down by the thoughts propagated by society. With his family, he used to go camping and learn to fish off the dock as his grandparents. Day camps were his favorite thing during the summer break. Every man reaches a crossroads that changes the course of his life forever. A moment that propels him on a path that defines his journey. For Shawn, it came very early, and it came in as the Two Little Savages books that his mom gave him. They motivated Shawn so much that he went on to build shelters with his friend at a young age of just 11. Him and his friend used to stay at these shelters in the cold Canadian winters. By the time he turned 12, he was building winter shelters with pieces of split rail fence. Shawn said, "Around that age, I remember my mom taking me to get ice cream and Doritos." Working as a commercial roofer for a couple of summers taught him the value of hard work and developed his skills with a toolbox. He got equipped with the measuring tape and using hammers that later helped him build a cabin in the woods. By saving the money he made through commercial roofing, he purchased a property near Whitestone Lake. He bought his first piece of land before he turned 18. At a time when we all haven't even figured out life, he was already making his moves. That piece of land was his blank canvas. He wanted to paint on it using wood and all the resources he could rummage. He was ready to build art on it. With his experience in carpentry, he built a cabin on it, along with a couple of canoes at Stash on the Black Lake. Shawn would hunt for his food while staying at the cabin. He would hunt game and fish. He had quit high school, and after quitting, he took up odd jobs to sustain himself. 4 years later, at the age of 21, he did a metal sheet apprenticeship. This opportunity helped him get hands-on experience and he continued to do the sheet metal work for 8 long years. He learned a lot during this period, like the tools, the ways of measurement and building models. It all came in handy while building a cabin out of the woods. His YouTube channel is a testament of his life and his skills that Shawn acquired. His life as an outdoorsman and a life of self-reliance, which as we can see is very rewarding. He chose to break away from the set patterns of a monotonous life and chose to be in the lap of nature. His videos are filled with scenic beauty, nature, the sound of gentle, flowy rivers, glorious mountains, a peaceful setting, and all the things that people living in the system lack. He is a modern-day ascetic and rejects modern comfort and rejoices in the peaceful nature that is beautiful on all levels. Even though he is not in contact with society, he still makes time to take care of his young daughters and make it worth their while. His daughter is following in his footsteps and realizes that her father is on a path to minimal living, zero waste, and nirvana. I'm sure that it's not as easy as it looks in his videos, as he might have a lot of hard work and planning before he shoots his videos. It's a vicarious experience that takes on a camping trip that is extreme and isolated, even though camping for more than a week could be a bit more tedious. Although living in the lap of nature makes up for everything, it is a known fact that humans were built to live in synchronicity with nature, and Self-Reliance is a channel that shows exactly why. It was almost like all of his experiences led him to that exact moment of his magnum opus. The laborious, self-reliant lifestyle has a lot of health benefits and he is still able to do many physically intensive tasks. It's ironic how choosing an unconventional lifestyle has helped time break away from high school and with hard work as a capable outdoor man, and at the age when most people retire, he is still healthy and strong doing what he loves. He's always an inspiration to me and many just like me, and I'm grateful that he shares his life with us. Shawn said that this life has aided his back pain and the organic food has rejuvenated his mind and body. He is a modern hermit and a great person. Would like to wish them prosperity in all of their future endeavors. Thank you for this amazing insight into life.